Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice for premier collector cars for over 30 years. Today we have a Hankster certified unit. It's probably one of the most desirable muscle cars there are on the market right now. And the quality of this one is definitely on the upper echelon of what we put through our showroom. So without further ado, 1970 Chevrolet big block Chevelle. Air cleaner, 454 badge. That is a 454 big block in the engine compartment there. Intake looks good, chrome valve covers. The car does have a cowl tag present on the driver's side hood closure. The brake booster that you see mounted on the driver's side firewall tells you the car is equipped with power brakes. There is a power steering reservoir right there for your power steering. On either side of the engine block, you have exhaust manifolds. And right in this area right here is where you can mount your AC compressor for your AC, because we have them in stock over at Hanksters Garage. So, fantastic car. Let's check it out. Blue, white stripes, cowl induction hood. The cowl induction hood, by the way, is not going to function. For those of you wanting to know if cowl induction hoods work, they have to have the gasket around the air cleaner, that whole system set up there. So this is just a cowl induction hood that is on the car for aesthetics. Now, we can make that work if you'd like us to. It's, you know, a couple $1,000s. The kit's, you know, you have to buy the kit, then you gotta have the labor to put it on and whatnot, but this hood is just strictly aesthetics. The paint on this car is probably a 9 out of 10. Real nice. Let's start up top here with the hood. Real beautiful uniform color and clear. Vinyl stripes on the car. Cowl induction badging there with, of course, that little flapper. Hood pins. Let's take a look at the front of the car. Headlight bezels. Chrome is fantastic. Grille on the car is fantastic. Chrome on the front bumper is fantastic. There's no chrome peel. There's no rust. There's no patina, pitting. You have a set of aftermarket American racing wheels on the car. Through the 5-star American racing wheel, you can see the front disc brakes. Lug nuts look to be in good shape. Wheels are fantastic. There's no curb rash or pitting on the wheels. As far as our paint's concerned on our fender, high and low, it's beautiful. There's no issues whatsoever on that driver's side front fender. Your SS454 badge is in great shape. Let's take a look at the front windshield. Once again, glass clarity, exceptional. No cracks, chips, molding around the front windshield's in real nice shape. Jumping up top to the roof. Nice uniform color and clear up top on the roof. Driver's side door glass does have some faint scratching that you can see in the glass. Quarter window looks to be in pretty good shape. Driver's side mirror, chrome. Let's take a look at the driver door. Door fitment, closure to the front fender and the rear quarter is real nice. And then your the bottom of the door here, there's no paint issues going on as far as blistering, bubbling, cracking, anything like that. Let's check out the interior of this car. Driver's side door panel. It is a beautiful interior. The door panel on the car is really nice. Your window cranks are nice. Getting into the interior here, let's first look at the back seat. Back seat's in real nice condition. It is a TMI headliner in the car. One-piece headliner. A beautiful headliner. I'll show you that when we're on the test drive. Also look at it on the still photos. The seat backs in the car are in great shape. Center console staple shifter car. Got chrome brake pedal, chrome throttle. Chevelle floor mats are brand new. Carpeting underneath the floor mats in really nice shape. No rips, tears, discoloration. Steering wheel's in nice condition. I don't see any cracks in it anywhere. Good stuff. Let's jump to the rear quarter. Dropping down from the roof to the rear quarter, the paint on the car is very nice. Your body line's real nice all the way down the side of the car, driver's side, the fender, door, quarter, all line up really nice. Let's take a look at the rear quarter low and the wheel. So there's no paint issues on the quarter itself. Wheels in exceptional condition, they look newer. There is no documentation on this car, by the way, as far as restoration is concerned. Wheels, interior, paint, motor, a lot of it looks fresh, but we have no documentation to tell us if it was done in 2020, 2018, you know, anything like that. Glass clarity on the rear window looks to be fairly decent. Again, a couple faint little scratches, but nothing too concerning or that needs to have, you know, car doesn't need to have the rear windshield replaced or anything like that. Your seat back there, where the sun beats through the window, not all dry rotted, cracked, ripped. Your hat rack there is in nice condition. It's not discolored or faded or warped. Deck lid closes nicely to the tops of the rear quarters. Your vinyl striping here, that's in nice shape on the deck lid. Before we get into the trunk, let's take a look at the rear bumper. Chrome on there, just as nice as the front bumper. There's no rust or pitting on the rear bumper. Your chrome exhaust tips there for your dual exhaust down low underneath the rear valance. Those are in good shape. Let's hop in the trunk of this thing. Simple, right? Just a trunk mat. No jack, no spare. We didn't take it out of there. Nice solid trunk pan. No issues going on there whatsoever. Switching now to the passenger side of the car. The body lines are fantastic all the way down the side. I'll show you the only paint issue that I'm aware of on the car. It's not actually even a paint issue. Somebody must have left something in the trunk, like unbolted, and there's two little dings right there, like from the inside of the trunk coming out. So there's two little outgoing dents. So that's there. They're barely visible. You really have to get up on the car to see them, but they are there. Let's take a look at the rest of the quarter here. Around the wheel opening, down low, everything's in really nice shape. There are no issues with the car as far as the paint's concerned that you need to do any kind of paint work to it. And the body lines are exceptional. The doors line up, the fenders line up, the quarters line up. You know, everything lines up real nice. All your wheel opening moldings look real good on the car. Passenger side door glass, we have the same thing going on. You know, very faint scratching on the passenger side glass here. Quarter windows both look pretty good, driver and passenger side. Let's take a look inside the car. The passenger side door panel, just as nice as the driver's. The interior looks newer for sure. No rips in the door panel itself, and nice cushion to the door panel too. It's like, you know, it's a really nice panel on the car. Passenger side, driver's side seats, both in real good shape. Headrest, seat backs, all in nice condition. Dash pad's in nice shape. It's got one of those fancy retro radios in it. We'll figure out on the test drive if that thing works or not. Even there, look at your door jambs and the sill plate to the Fisher body plate to the door. Even the door jambs on this car are awesome. By the way, this thing's just as nice underneath as it is up top. We're going to do that here momentarily. As far as the door is concerned, there is no paint issues down low on the door, on the rocker. And it's the same thing with the driver's side front fender here. There's no blistering, bubbling, cracking going on down there. SS badges, look how new those things look. That's how, you know, I personally think a lot of this car was done recently. I mean, those badges look like brand new. All four wheels, take a look at the still photos on our website of the wheels. There's no curb rash, there's no rust pits, anything like that going on in the wheels. Really, really nice car. I mean, this is an exceptional 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. We are marketing the car as an SS. If you don't think it's a true SS, there's no way to prove if 1970 Chevelle's a true SS without a factory build sheet. So if you don't think it is, don't buy the car. Yeah, super, super nice car. It's just as nice underneath as it is up top, and it drives exceptional as well. So we're going to pull it around the building, we're going to throw it up in the air and take a look at the undercarriage, and then we'll go drive it. I do want to encourage you, we have a beautiful showroom here in Daytona Beach where we house 60 to 70 cars, most of which we own. If you're interested in this 1970 Chevelle, we will gladly pull it outside for you. You can check out the paint, real good out in natural lighting. The paint on the car is exceptional. We'll put it in the air for you like we're going to do here in a couple of minutes. The undercarriage is exceptional on this vehicle. And we'll even let you drive it. You can see how the car accelerates, stops, steers, rides, handles, performs. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you wherever you're located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the car for yourself. We are in an extremely fun business, buying and selling classic cars, collector cars, muscle cars all over the globe. Get to meet a lot of cool people. You develop a lot of relationships over the years. I have many customers that have bought multiple vehicles from us. Come to visit us here in Daytona for Bike Week or for the Daytona 500 or for the Rod Run. We get to finally meet, 2 or 3 years after I've actually sold them the car. We are an internet-based business. That's how the majority of our transactions are conducted. We do a lot of sight unseen work, both here in our Daytona Beach showroom as well as in our Homer City, PA store. However, we're in the business of selling 30, 40, 50-year-old cars. The paint's not perfect. The interior's not perfect. The undercarriage is not perfect. The mechanics are not perfect, There's a lot of nostalgia in these vehicles. They're fun to own. They're fun to collect, fun to drive. You get thumbs up on the road, conversations at the restaurant, the bar, the gas station, wherever you're at. Check it out for yourself. It's a lot of money. We all work hard for our money. These classic cars, collector cars, are definitely getting more expensive rather than less expensive. So it's a pretty significant investment. So hop a flight, drive down, drive up if you're in Southern Florida, take a look at the car, check out our showroom, our inventory, our business operation, our gift shop, and maybe get yourself a car, drive it home, trailer it home, or have us ship it to you. Let's put our 1970 Chevelle up in the air out back and see what the undercarriage of this car looks like. Told you this car is just as impressive underneath as it is up top. Let's start with the disc brakes that are up front. You got upgraded coil or springs up here. Look at how nice your control arms and your cross member is. Looks real nice here. Let's get a shot of the oil pan, the front seal. Now you can see here, okay, like the oil pan gasket, the blue on the driver's side and the passenger side. See how new that is? See how nicely your wires are run, your chrome up here, and your gold oil pan. Just a fantastic car underneath. Look at all the suspension components, all the rubber's brand new. Really awesome. Okay, let's check out our transmission pan, exhaust system, floor pans. Let's start with the exhaust. You have dual manifolds down into what looks to be like almost brand new pipes. Look at the nice bead on the exhaust system. We'll continue further back with that once we get a look at our transmission pan here. How nice that is. Nice and dry. Speedo cable, dry. Tail shaft seal, dry. How about the floor pans on this car? They are all one solid piece, the driver's side and the passenger side. There are no issues, patches, sections, anything like that going on. Frame rails look good, both sides, driver and passenger. How about the mufflers? Mufflers look to be in good shape. No issues there. I don't see a name brand on the muffler, but the exhaust system, again, looks to be brand new. 12-bolt rear to pair with that big block. Upgraded springs in the rear as well. Drum brakes in the rear of this vehicle. Tread depth, really nice. The tires are from 2023, so they're not even a year old. Gas tank looks brand new. Look at how nice your frame rails are on your driver and passenger side of the car. Your exhaust tips, chrome exhaust tips, real nice condition. This is a fantastic piece of equipment we have here. We're going to drop it down on the ground and take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss how to pay for this car. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will go up to 15 years on this car. It does qualify. 10% down of the purchase price. If you're talking about a $50,000 car, you're talking about $5,000 down out of pocket. Then they will finance you the remainder on that 5 to 15-year term, whatever it is that you get approved for. We have zero control over your approval. We do not control the interest rate. We do not control the term. We do not control the monthly payment. That is between you and the lender. But if you talk to them, because they will contact you directly to discuss your approval, talk to them, you like what you hear, give us a call back, we'll get the whole sales process started for you. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection process. We check lug nut torque, tire pressure, AC if equipped, reverse lights, horn, wipers, all that stuff. They're old cars. Anything can start leaking, stop functioning at any given moment. Therefore, we put the vehicle through one last shakedown prior to it leaving our facility to give it the green light before it goes and heads your direction. Once it's through inspection, the car goes through detail and then the carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping. We can typically have a driver here within a 48-hour window. However, if you're in a more difficult destination, allow us 3, 4, 5 business days. But I promise you, we will get you your vehicle as quickly and as safely as we possibly can. We do this a few times a month. We have our processes streamlined. It is inspection, detail, dispatched, and then gone. If you are handling your own shipping via your own carrier or trailering it home, driving the car home, we'll let you know when it's ready and you can come get it. Let's set our 70 Chevelle down on the ground, take it on a test drive and see how it runs. Inside of our 70 Chevelle, we have a horn, wipers, I think that's it. Okay, now let's go over what does not work. The tach's not working. We had to order a new tach, so I'm doing the drive. I got so many cars waiting on parts, I'm not going to hold these cars up anymore. The tach does not work. We've got a new tach coming, and then the turn signals need new bulbs. They work on the outside, but not the inside. So we're going to take care of the turn signals at the same time we drop the dash to put the tach in. Tach's going to be here in 2 days, so we'll have that issue done. Fuel gauge does work. Temp gauge does work. We'll take an eye on that on the test drive. The clock does not work. Clock will not work. We don't do clocks. The radio does not work. The radio is brand new. There's either no speakers or no speaker wire running from the radio to the speakers. So the radio is not something we do to make it a Hanksters certified unit. So if you want it to work, talk to Nate over at the garage and he can make it work for you for an additional charge. 70,978 is the miles on the odometer. The title reads exempt, true miles unknown. The headliner's cool, right? One-piece headliner. No seams, you know, it just slides in. Cool stuff. We're idling nicely. We're not stalling out. Center console's in good shape. Dash pad's in nice condition. Well, let's take it on a drive and see how it runs. Speedo's working. Got a little tiny bit of a sway. Car has good acceleration. Steering's tight in the car. We also have to clock the steering wheel. We're going to do that as well. We got to, clock it so it's straight. Car has great power. Gets moving really quick. Hopefully, I'll see if this truck is going to pull out in front of me. We'll check the brakes here shortly. Oh, the brakes on the car are fantastic. Stop the car just like it should. Real nice, smooth, no vibration or pulsation whatsoever. Notice how nice the idle is in the car. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's not starving, choking for fuel, starving for air. It's tuned nicely. Wait for some traffic to pass here. I guess we have a window. Tranny shifts real nice. That's about 70. I'm catching up to traffic in front of me, so I got to slow down. This is a nice car. No tire vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration, any of that. Rides nice and smooth. Good throttle response too. Hit the throttle and the car moves. This is an awesome car. So we'll get it over to the shop, we'll get a new tack put in it, get some turn signal lights put in it, get our steering wheel aligned. We're going to do it all at the same time when we do the tack. But this thing runs fantastic. Listen to that. Nice smooth idle, not choking, spitting and sputtering, anything like that. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach if you are interested in our 1970 Chevelle. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you can find all the photos of this car along with this video presentation you're watching right this very moment. At full retail price, our 70 Chevelle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on the engine, the transmission, and the rear end, internal components. It doesn't cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, tranny pan gasket leaks, oil pan gasket leaks. That is all stuff that would be your responsibility. But you are covered for major mechanical breakdowns. It's good at any ASE certified facility, which is most independent and franchised facilities. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we vest the carrier, we arrange the pickup, we arrange the delivery, we pay the driver, we track the progress of the car. At a negotiated cost, you will do that legwork on your own. Maybe you are a collector or investor and you have your own method of transportation, be it a carrier you've used in the past, or maybe somebody has a trailer you can borrow, or you have your own open or enclosed trailer. You're more than welcome to use your own means of transportation. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can drive this 70 Chevelle home. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export these classics as well. Once again, brakes. So if you need help with export, if you're watching us from a distance, maybe Switzerland, Sweden, Europe, Australia, Germany, we can certainly help you get it to your country. Hanksters Hot Rods, Daytona Beach, Florida. Hanksters.com. Check us out.